Hello everyone. Welcome from Code Horizon. We are right now on the pre-season. It's already 37th season right now. Welcome. Please tell us if you can hear us correctly. There is Michael, another Michael with me, and Evelyn with me, our new community manager. Please say hi.
Hi, everybody. So, a little introduction from me. I'm Elaine, a new community manager. So, you can meet me in social medias and Discord mainly. And I'm really glad you joined us today. And I hope we're going to have fun.
Hello, I'm the another Michael. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I it's a bit low. Let me. Okay. Hello. Right now we are already in the game. First of all, we would like to showcase you the leaderboard and what has changed this season. There is a few new features. The leaderboard is officially starting tomorrow on Thursday, but right now we are on a dev build and we have it already turned on. So we can proceed. As I promised on the previous stream, as we were streaming the GMS2 and then holding the Q&A session, there is a bit of surprise, even two surprises. One was already shown, that there is the shovel skin, even 4 shovel skin this time. And the other, we will see soon. There is one change this season that is quite special. We decided that we will give chance to get a skin for everyone. Maybe not everyone, but the prize pool will be expanded. This season, there is top 10, top 25, top 50, and top 100. So there will be quite a lot of winners this time. And the top 100 will get 1 shovel skin, top 50 will get 2 shovel skins, and the top 10 will just get 4 of them. We made some tiers, so the winners of top 10 will have something to choose from. Another addition is the bonus chests. The bonus chests were replaced this time with modern shovels. Modern shovels that can be found on the map. Michael will now try to find them and showcase some of the places for you. I hope we can find them because we always ask one of the developers to hide them pretty well and don't tell us about the places, so we also have some fun finding them. And I hope
That won't be easy.
I think there should be something always at the start of the game near the hotel. Have you checked there, Michael?
Yep. I'll try. Oh no, my car. Handbrake. Always remember to pull the handbrake when you're leaving your car. And maybe the engine. Fuel isn't cheap.
Yeah, let's go shovel hunting. And of course,
As
once
somebody
you
on chat wrote, sorry, the
Yep.
volume is low indeed. Is it still an issue, chat? Can you tell us? Because if so, we can fix it, but you need to tell us if everything is okay.
Yeah, tell us also if it's mics or just the game. We can bump it up for you. And we have the first shovel. Yes.
What is that?
Okay. 15% less breaks. Okay. No, you still can't use it. I was about to say that once you collect all 22 shovels on the map, you will be able to unlock the permanent skin. The one that you are collecting right now is the skin that you will get as a reward for collecting all 22 bonuses and the shovels. And there's another one. Yeah. So in the start, we made it kinda easy to find them, but the rest will be pretty hard. Also, Michael, if you can show us the leaderboards, there is another change. The leaderboards tab in the options. There is
By
still
the way, the game volume is fine, but our mics are
It's
a
fine.
bit too low. so I need to
All
fix
right.
that if possible.
Okay.
Mhm.
Michael, I will hijack you the monitor for a moment.
Sure.
Okay. Now Michael and Elaine should be louder. You can proceed. You can proceed to the leaderboards. There is one new feature that the amount of bonus chests collected already will be displayed on the screen. It's right there in the bottom right of the screen. There is the collected bonuses. Michael already collected 2 chests, and there is 22 of them, so you can track how many you have found already. Okay,
Okay.
let's get in the car and go to the city. Maybe we can
Let's
find
find
something
another
along the way.
Towels.
And about the key feature of this season, as I was already talking, we brought the Orange Beast DLC, the Orange Beast wash plants to every parcel. I can already say that. That will be quite a game-changing feature right now, because the Orange Beast can be set up on Old Arnold, Rivertown, Nighthawk, and Fine Wally also. It's not it's not bound only to Waterfall Wally as it was before, and that's not all. That's not all. After we find a few shovels, we won't be just roaming the map and showing you every location. Only we will find only 5 of them, and we will go into setting up the wash plant to show you how it's working. We heard your voices, and we always go through the feedback you tell us in the comments in the Discord. We added the dump truck support for the Orange Beast. So right now you don't have to use the Cordulus and huge excavator. You can also just use the traditional dump truck, and there is the conveyor belt that will... what are you doing? Oh, you found another shovel. Okay. I was so focused on talking that I haven't seen that there is shovel there. Yeah, as I started talking, sorry, you can set it up, the dump truck, the Orange Beast, conveyor beast, and conveyor belt, Cordulus, and huge excavator. And there is another shovel in the distance.
Yeah, I see them.
Okay. Elaine, are there any questions from the chat? I can see
What parcel do you start with?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. This time, Rivertown. I know most of the players complained that it's not the best parcel because of how it was built. There's also rocks. The entrance is quite narrow, and it's quite hard to enter it with a trailer or the mobile wash plant. But guess what? This time we changed it. We heard you. The entrance is now widened. Michael, are you not going to collect this shovel, or you haven't seen it?
I lost them.
You can just get out of the car, and it's on the right of you.
The chat is writing that lady is so loud, and I guess the lady it's me. So
Okay.
if I'm too loud, you can, fix it.
Okay,
Where is
I'm
it?
fixing it already. Okay, sorry.
Fix me.
Here. Now.
Now?
You are
Oh.
you are muted.
Okay. That's how I
I'm
want.
back.
And behind the red car.
Behind the red car? There are so many red cars. Okay, undo one.
Yeah.
Ah,
near,
okay.
near the house. Yes.
I'm just blind. As you can see, it's not that easy to find the shows. It's really a difficult challenge.
Let's try one more
Maybe.
in the city center. Maybe there will be something. Also, guys, really sorry about the volume adjustment and stuff. It's like the second time we are streaming in our studio.
We'll improve.
We will improve. Yeah, so we are just doing some free talk here and showcasing what we have already changed in the game. We want to show you first before you get a chance to play it. We will try to revive our Twitch channel. Right now we are streaming on the YouTube, but we will expand, we will improve, and I hope we will be able to meet more often and talk about the game, chat about the changes, and talk about what would you like to improve in the game. There's so many shovels in the city.
Yeah, I have no idea. Someone probably lost them. Discounts. Oh,
To be honest, I have never been in this fireplace before. This fireplace area. I don't think there was ever a chest there.
we have to change this.
Oh no, there's already one banner with Gold Mining Simulator 2 in the game, so I think this should be enough. I see some light, but I think it's in the spare shop, spare parts shop. You know,
Yep.
there's in the distance. Okay, Michael, let's not keep people waiting. I think we can just go straight into the safe and start setting up the orange beast.
There should be a shovel around here. Just one more.
It's on a hand.
On the right, maybe on here, on the playground.
I don't know. My
Oh,
little bird's telling me it's somewhere here.
You can go straight on the other side. Let's try to go on the other side of. I mean, you can go straight. Then you can jump through the fence. It's open here.
Where? Here?
Oh no, on the right, on the right, on the right. Yeah, and left. Yes, here. Go to the shop. Somewhere here, maybe.
Oh. Ha! Oh.
Ah. It's well hidden. It's really well hidden.
Gotcha.
Okay. We have
All right.
5 shovels.
So-
Can you check it in the leaderboards?
Note here.
6. Okay.
Yeah, we are good.
So one of 4.
Now we have to just check the reach of the whole map.
There should be one on the river town or near the river town because it's the seasonal parcel, and we don't usually hide bonuses on the DLC areas like the waterfall wally, so you don't have to look there. It will be somewhere on the map, on the base map. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the safe. Let's start actually setting up the wasp plant. As I
So if you
said,
have any questions, like feel free to leave us a comment so I can read it out loud and we can answer.
exactly. As I said, the leaderboards started. The leaderboard mode that we are playing right now is just it's for us devs. The real leaderboard will start tomorrow, so look out at the timer in the main menu. And we are near the river town already. Michael has prepared a save to showcase you guys all the things we prepared. I think most of you already know this road. And as you can see on the left, there is much more space. The entrance is widened, so you can easily go here with a trailer. We also deleted a few of the rocks that was here on the ground, and it was difficult to drive on them. So right now it will be easier, and there will be less likely to collide. It will be less likely to collide with the big rocks on the sides. We have the huge excavator here. What is it? The trailer, the pump. And Michael, you can tell us what you have prepared for the stream.
Okay, so we'll try to build an orange beast. You probably can remember this hill. But from the next patch, what's going on? I stuck. This hill will change to the orange beast side.
Yes, on every parcel there is one place to set up the beast. It's here near this bigger pile of the dirt, because you will have to... The orange beast is quite high, so you'll have to have some sort of a ramp to go with the dump truck and dump the dirt into it.
Yep, so first we have to order our orange beast parts.
Oh, we don't have them already. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
We will give our players full experience.
Let's hope we can make it in time during the stream.
That's why I prepare everything else.
In the meantime, I have some questions from the chat. From Martin, are you guys working on bigger dozer maybe?
Bigger dozer. Not right now. The bigger dozer is definitely on the roadmap, but we haven't started working on it yet.
The next one from Max Payne. Any new vehicles this season?
Not this season, not really. We already added a few things last season. This season is the orange beast on every parcel. We are started working already on one quality of life update, and it should drop after the season. But when we will tackle the new machines, it will be a batch update. I think we will start working at few of them simultaneously, and there should be one after another.
A very common question, I think, from Pike Speak. Do you guys have an idea when GMS2 will be ready?
Oh yeah, we already answered that, I think, on this stream, but I will tell it again. We will hold a few playtests along the way. There will also be a game demo version and the prologue version with different features. And you will guys have to decide, you will get to decide when the game is ready. You know, there will be a lot of information. We will be sharing progress along the way. We want this game to be as good as possible. And on the other hand, we want to give it to you as soon as possible. So there's a bit of a conflict, but we will try to publish it when we all feel that it's ready, and when there will be all the features that you guys requested. We don't have an exact date, in short.
Yeah. Is there going to be the leaderboard in the new game?
Yes, there is going to be a leaderboard in the new game. But there will be solo leaderboard, multiplayer leaderboard that you'll be able to compete as a mining company with your friends, and also some global mode, like all the players have to collect 10 tons of gold and then something will happen. I think some community challenges. So we will be putting more emphasis on the cooperation rather than competitiveness. Michael, have you managed to rebind your settings?
Yep, a little.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I forgot to do this before the stream, but
Yeah, I just
you can learn something.
I prefer to use the vanilla settings, the keyboard, but I know most of the players use gamepads.
What will you be able to do in the playtests?
The first playtest is actually aimed at multiplayer. So once the demo version is released, we will then release multiplayer tests. So I guess you will just be able to invite your friends, have some fun, dig together, and probably everything that you have seen in the demo version will be there on the multiplayer, maybe even a bit more. And there will be quite a few playtests. The first will be for the multiplayer, then probably will be playtesting the prologue version, maybe some new machines, maybe some driving changes. The playtests are there for you to check the new features, the new key features and new big milestones that we incorporate into the game. So definitely multiplayer, maybe some big batch of the machines. I don't know, maybe we will expand the digging ground a bit more. So that's it. A bit of parkour.
Yep.
First time I was actually testing the orange bees, I was so frustrating when I was falling down of this.
Yeah, me too.
Cable
Oh,
is too short.
it's not too short. It's the longest cable we had. we have.
You can just pull back a little bit.
Yep. Oop.
Okay, should be fine. Don't forget to
Hope
turn
so.
off the engines to save the fuel, guys. Yeah, we decided to set the orange beast here on the river town since it's a seasonal parcel, so I think most of you will have a chance to set it up as we do it right now. Maybe someone will go with a crazy idea to set up the orange beast on the old Arnold, I don't know.
No, that's possible.
If they get that much money, maybe. I know the orange beast is quite pricey since it's late game here. Maybe someone will start on the river town and go to the old Arnold then. Wouldn't exactly be worth it, but you know, players have different ideas and we try to give them possibility to try out them during the competition. Oh, there is the ghost mesh, nice. Remember, if you don't know where the place you are that is attached is going, it will be with the yellow outline.
Will the console version be released at the same time as the PC one?
It should come soon after. We already learned that it is better to start developing the console version simultaneously with the PC, and we are incorporating that already in GMS2. We are preparing the demo and we are about to test it on the consoles, so the console version should be soon after the PC. We try to be as honest as possible with you guys and transparent. We will tell you that implementing multiplayer on consoles is just a bit more difficult than on the PC. So it may take us a bit more time, but the console release should be soon after the PC. Oh, and another feature. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. We added the ladder, the ladder on the shaker, so you can climb on it and hook up the cables easier.
Yep, setting these things up without this would be really difficult.
So yeah, you can see there's quite a lot of updates this time. I'm not sure if it will reach. Oh. I think it was the limit of the range of this cable.
It's everything calculated.
Nice. There's one more thing I just remembered. Elaine, can you check the roadmap that we have prepared for tomorrow with the update for this patch?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I mentioned everything we can already tell it right now. But the key feature is Orange Beast, obviously, with all the ladders on the shaker, widening the entrance to the river town, but I might have missed something because there was quite a lot of changes this time.
Yeah. Setting up shaker is quite difficult from the other side. You can try it. I tried that, and it's possible, but you could lose some cables during this process. So I do not recommend this. It's better to climb here.
I think you could even drive on the place where the sluice boxes are supposed to go.
I think.
Maybe that would be a possibility too.
In the meantime, the question from the chat, is GMS2 going to be released this year?
It would be perfect if it was released this year, but as we said, we want to polish it and test with you guys. If you say it's okay, we will publish it, but I think it may take a little bit more time to implement everything.
Just we can say it will be released when it will be ready.
Best answer. Very diplomatical. Okay.
All right.
2 more sluice boxes to go. Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Do you have the mats
And-
prepared? The mosses or not?
Yes, I have.
Nice.
They are waiting for us in this little wooden magazine.
Oh.
Chat is asking, can they have an option to paint their lift cables so they don't blend into the dirt?
And the lead cables. Do you mean the steel cables that you use to transport the long ones? Because right now they are black, so maybe they are blending a bit too much. You can please write down in the chat if you are talking about these black cables. We can definitely do a retexture if it's needed.
Yeah, they're super black. I don't think they are. Kinda.
They are pretty visible. Maybe at night it's hard to find them.
Definitely, it's easier to find them than 4 meter cables, because 4 meter cables are in color of the ground.
More maybe that's
Oh,
what...
this one. Look, if you place this here, you can see it.
I lost it. Okay, is it there?
There?
Where
Who's
is
now?
it?
Up here?
Okay, they are definitely blending too much. That's right.
Yep.
I think we could go with bright yellow or the bright orange. Good call. We will retexture them when we have some time, definitely. Also, I think it's a good idea to talk about our roadmap, if there isn't any question in the chat, because we haven't got a chance to talk about the roadmap for the 2025. Someone was already asking about the new machines. Yes, they are on the roadmap. Also, there was some suggestion on our Discord about the transport cabin. No, transport container. Oh, sorry, I forgot the word. Yeah, transport container, where you could load all the cables, hoses, and stuff. I know some of the people load them into the power generator, plug the power generator into the excavator, or just push it to transport things faster on the parcel. But we thought that it would be a good idea to add a transport, some measure of transport, yeah, to get all the items from one parcel to the other. And we will be implementing that too.
Yep.
It should be especially helpful on the leaderboard, since people are jumping from one parcel to the other pretty often.
There's another question. How will the explosives work? work, and how would that break the game versus using the traditional bulldozer to clear overburden?
Oh, that's pretty good questions. Thank you for asking that. For now, we are thinking about adding some dynamite explosive as a new game mechanic. It would work, or our plans are to make it work a bit like a bulldozer. So when you plant the dynamite in the ground, and it will be pretty pricey, but after you plant it, it will get rid of the layer of the overburden, like getting rid of the, I don't know, like half a meter down of the overburden with some pretty big radius. So you could just blow in some places the overburden up and get straight into the sweet gold. There is also the possibility of losing some of the dirt with gold, so you have to be cautious, and we will definitely be playtesting that in the GMS1 before it will be released. But yeah, it will be getting rid of the overburden, and the other mechanic will be when the ground is frozen, you will also be able to blow up the area. You won't have to use the Reaper on the back of the bulldozer to move the ground and dig in it. You will be able to blow it up, but the radius will be smaller, and of course the ground will be just defrosing it in this radius. That's the plan for now. You can also write down in the comments what you think about this.
Another question, will we have electric excavators?
Electric excavators.
In GMS2.
Oh, in GMS2, yes, it's more possible to have them than in GMS1. As you were asking about the vehicles, we'll be honest with you, and we haven't got a chance to set up a full machine from scratch. Most of them were somehow predefined by the old team, and we were bringing them to life and constructing them. So it will take us a bit more time, because we don't have experience adding new driving vehicles or some other vehicles than the one with wheels into the game. But in GMS2 we have already a bunch of the driving vehicles ready, and there is possibility of a full electrical series there, definitely. Fully electric vehicles.
Okay, we finally set up the orange beast. Now we will be setting up some conveyors belts. Yep.
Or Demosses, what you want to do first?
I'm still in the excavator mood, so...
Oh yeah, so let's plug it. Let's plug it.
Let's buy it.
Oh, let's buy it first, then plug it. You're right. Oh, Elaine, if there aren't any questions, I think you can just bring up some of the topics from the roadmap that might be interesting. I think we can go through them.
Yeah, sure. For example, because there were a lot of questions about that for the support for joystick. So can you elaborate on that a bit?
Oh yeah.
So they can get a clear answer.
There is someone asking for the joystick support every week, and we noticed this. We will try to implement an official support. I think some of the players already managed to set it up somehow using external software, but it would be a good idea to support it in our game. We have a we have a custom plugin for binding all the controllers in the game, and previous devs managed to bind the keyboard and the gamepad and one joystick, I think. We will try to add support for dual joysticks, but we are not sure if it will be this easy, like just adding another one and letting you rebind the steering in the settings. I think if it was easy, previous devs would have already done that, but I'm not sure. There are some things that could have been done better. We'll definitely try that, but it might, for example, need us to rewrite the whole steering system, from scratch, for the keyboard, for the gamepad, and for everything. And it would take, for example, 2 months to rewrite that from scratch and test it. So this one small feature could cost 2 months of development work. So that's why we set in the roadmap that these are our plans. We'll definitely tackle them, but if something goes wrong, like in this example, like it would require us to rewrite the whole system for the movement and stuff, we will be notifying you guys.
In the meantime, there is a question in the chat. Will there be a paint job for the excavator by changing the used look to brand new look?
Oh.
I think we are talking about GMS1 this time. Yes, every machine looks used in this game because that's the graphical style of this game. We obviously make some newer and more crazy skins. Oh, 1 cable already down.
I don't need them.
Oh, another.
I don't need them too. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
1 is enough, you say?
I have 2. 2 left. Don't worry. It's
for
stable.
now. 2 for now.
No. It was just for the show.
Okay. A little bit of suspense.
Yep. Bring some
for
emotions.
For the viewers. Let's bet if Michael will make it or will the other cable snap for him. Let's bet.
Will you guys add the huge excavator on console?
Yes, we are already working on that. The huge excavator and the Cordulus is being transferred to the consoles. We asked the external team to help us with that. They will soon show us the version for the test. So we will be testing them, and then we will be able to tell you when that will happen. And
will GMS?
yeah, I didn't answer for the question about the skins, so I would like to go back to this. As I mentioned, the old machines are the graphical style for this game. We are adding as rewards pretty custom and more crazy skins. But adding a brand new would be also a possibility. We may do a skin series, trying retexturing the machines to a new one to make them look newer. But we can't use, and we are really sad about that, we can't use the default branding of CAT, like Volvo, Libre, and all these Komatsu stuff. Because when you think about excavator, you already see these, the ones that are used to build roads, the dig in the ground and stuff. But we were asking these brands if they would let us use their branded machines. We would love to bring them into the game. But we didn't got an answer from any of them. We're contacting the marketing teams of these companies, but we didn't got any answer. So if any of you guys have any connections or know how to contact them, you can write to us and contact us, and we will definitely appreciate that help. And if they say yes, then we will definitely bring those machines into the game. But we can't do that without their permission. So that's every machine is quite custom branded and have custom colors.
Okay. So will GMS2 look like in the trailer, or will it have less of an AI look to the final version?
Oh, AI look in this trailer. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that hurts. That hurts. No, and no, sorry, I moved the Michael mouse. Anything in the trailer was actually AI generated. We don't use AI in the production. Everything was handmade, and yeah, the game you can see the best. The best are screenshots to show you how the game is looking. The screenshots were already made in engine. There were used the models from the game and the game mechanics, the UI, so everything you see on the screenshots should be transferred to the game. Also, there will be the demo version and stuff, so you'll be able to try out yourself and give us your opinion and in the playtest about how the game looks. We'll be also making dev. Can you help me, Elaine? What was the name of this?
Devlogs?
Devlogs. Yes, Devlogs. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. We'll be preparing devlogs where we'll be showcasing you on the Steam pages how the game is progressing, what gameplay mechanic we are working on. There will be some videos, there will be some screenshots, so you will be able to see how the development progresses and make some suggestions, ideas, comments about that. What would you change and stuff. So, yeah, definitely.
So another question. So the tier 6 plant on the smaller claims will have this hybrid hopper setup?
Tier 6 of smaller. Yes. On every parcel, there is this hybrid of the conveyor belt and conveyor hopper to use with dump trucks. You don't have to buy them. You can use just the Cordulus and the huge excavator. But we added it as a possibility if you would like to use the dump truck, of course. It's on every parcel. We also added it on the river town. On the waterfall wally. On the waterfall wally, we also added the support for the dump trucks. I think we can go there and show it at the end of the stream once we finish setting it up on the river town.
Okay, so we have to take this, all of this.
Oh, you are using the pickup. Okay.
It would be faster.
Yeah, I think some of the people are using the crates, transport crates for it.
Yeah. We are showing every possibility.
Not everyone, because not every possibility. There is one.
Only this one, but yeah. Sure.
The one that has been already published yet, holding the mod. Yes.
Oh, I think this question is pretty interesting. Will GMS2 support VR?
No, definitely not. I can already say that it will be impossible in the VR. VR games are custom made, and they are hugely. Most of the game content is cut out to fit into the virtual reality. But what you wanted to say?
Every mechanics designed for a VR game should be designed for a VR game. If we just give you, ability to put helmet and play in this game, it would be just on a display. So it have no sense.
But we definitely think that it would be a nice idea to have some VR version. It would have to be separately made, but like having a VR game where you can use the shovel, dig in the ground, pan with the VR, admire the views of Alaska, white Alaska, somewhere near the river. That would be pretty interesting and quite relaxing to play, I would even say, for the people that don't have a chance to pan in the nature. I think we already talked with our CEO about this, and it's a possibility that maybe something like this will show up in the future. But first, we would like to focus on fixing and improving the GMS1, and of course, producing the GMS2. We have a priority
There's
list.
a request from the chat. Tell him to turn on his headlamp, please. It's pretty dark.
Okay.
It is.
You can also just use the headlamp on the player.
Ooh, sure.
Yeah, I think this is what they meant. Hello. Now we can see
Good call.
everything.
Good call.
Perfect.
Also, guys, as Elaine has introduced herself, she is new in the Code Horizon. Michael is also with us for the past month, I would say. So they are both newbies in the gold mining world. You have a lot of experience, a lot more experience than them, and most of you have much more experience than me even. So if you have any tips for them during the live stream or any tips for the leaderboard starts and stuff, you can just write them in the comments or in the chat, and we'll read them and explain it to Elaine and Michael. And as the stream will be broadcasted also on the Steam page, the new players who will join the leaderboards starting tomorrow will also get a chance to learn something new.
That's true. When you're asking about when is the update released, it's tomorrow. Actually, the season starts tomorrow.
The season starts tomorrow, but the update with the Orange Beast and all the stuff you see right now should be available today in a few hours. One 1.8.4 for now.
Have you ever thought about getting in touch with a different game company, search as Giant Software, on how to get in touch with different machine companies' brands?
That's a pretty good idea to try contact them, because we know that in some games people are using the commercial models, but we are not exactly sure if they have some connections with the producers of the machines, or they use it without asking them. But we don't know anything from other game studios. We'll try reaching them through some marketing mails and stuff. Maybe they will answer and we'll get to know. Thanks for the tip. We'll definitely think about that. We wanted to do it official way with Kat. Contacted our PR and marketing directors, but there was no answers. Maybe there's some other way. We would definitely like to use the machines and promote their branding and use the real machines in the game. It would feel more immersive, you know.
If you release GMS2, will there be more DLCs or updates for the first part, or will you stop supporting it? There's a whole roadmap for the first one, so I can tell already that we won't stop supporting it. But Michael, you can tell there more.
Yes, definitely we will still be supporting. We already even wrote that down in the roadmap and in the announcement about GMS2 that we'll be still supporting GMS1. As for the DLCs, there is this tier 6 extension DLC. We will add you a few new machines to the game that were requested, like the bigger dozer. Someone was requesting bigger dump truck, I think. That was also the idea. But as for the DLC, we don't have any brilliant ideas for now. Only a few spare ideas we could use as a DLC. So if you would like us to suggest what could be added to the game as a DLC, let us know. Let us know. We will definitely discuss it with the development team, with the CEO, and maybe your idea will make it into DLC for the GMS1. Of course, the DLC that wouldn't require adding multiplayer or creating a whole new map, because it would take like half a year for us with the current GMS1 development team. But another game mechanic or some machine, maybe even, could make into a DLC, definitely. Michael,
And it's working.
It's working, but maybe we can turn it off and skip the day, so it's a bit brighter for the viewers. I could have thought about it earlier. The headlamp is a temporary solution, but skipping to the morning of the other day would just solve this. I forgot that streaming in the night isn't the best idea.
The vibes.
Dewald is asking what is the roadmap. I would advise checking our socials and our Steam, because we have it all written down, and it will be easier to not get overwhelmed with the information, because we have pretty many points listed in the news.
Yes, also every roadmap point is explained in the description, so
that's right.
You can check it out. Can you turn on the headlamp still? I think it's better. It's early in the morning, so it's a bit still dark.
We will dig some gold.
Do you have a dump truck there?
Yeah, of course. I'm prepared.
Nice. Full showcase of the new gameplay feature. I like it.
We'll get there eventually.
Maybe you can just move the dump truck closer. That's also a possibility.
No.
If you want to,
she can do it. She can do it.
If you want to be that realistic, we can even go to the tent really quick and order some drills and check where's the most gold, so we don't dig just empty dirt without gold.
I believe there's gold here.
Have you already checked, or is it your intuition as a miner?
It's my intuition as a miner.
Okay, let's check it. We have one guy in the in-house. He's actually a real world gold digger, and he has this special ability of finding places with gold. He runs a gold mine with his father, and he was telling us this story. If you're watching this, hello Josh. He was telling us this story that every season they look for a new place to dig, and every time he just goes somewhere in the parcel. By the intuition, he just dig with his shovel, grabs some dirt, and he says, "Here is gold," and it's most of the time the case. He has some good intuition for finding the gold spots. Maybe Michael, you have the same ability.
Maybe. I hope so.
Mateusz is asking, how big is your studio? You mean like a place or other people?
I think he means the people. I mean the area, the surface of
you
the
never
studio.
know. You never know.
Okay, we have like 3-4 rooms.
And 2 toilets.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's pretty luxury.
We have a toilet in our studio. I think employees should really be proud of that.
Yeah, 1 is normal, but 2, come on.
True, yeah.
Mm.
We even have a shower in our studio.
We have shower, we have bath. Cube. I think. We have bathtub? We have bathtub.
Yeah,
Don't we?
yeah, we have. But about the size of the studio, we are an indie studio, so there isn't that much people. Right now, there are like 2 developers or 3 working on GMS1. And for the GMS2, there's like 8 of us, considering also Michael as a designer, Elaine as a community manager, so a few programmers and a few graphics. A little cozy gold mining studio. We even have a gold pan in our studio. And we plan to go in Poland. There are once a year there's a competition about gold panning, and there is a lot of people in the river just competing who is the first one to pan out 3 gold flakes. And we will definitely go there, and I hope someone from our studio will win this competition. There will be quite plenty of us, so we never know. We'll definitely showcase that on our social media. You missed.
I missed.
You can change the camera to the one
I
focused
know.
on the bucket. It's easier.
What?
Yes, it's full. Nice.
No. The engine. All right.
And here we go with the
I love dump truck.
with
This is the best vehicle we have.
yes, the fastest vehicle, furious dump truck. You should add some. You should color it red, because red means that the vehicle is fast, you know, or add some lightning on the sides.
Maybe on another seasonal theme? Hmm?
Formula One, yes, dump truck.
I'm not sure if... Okay. Okay.
I just haven't had a brilliant idea. You know, in GMS2, we could add some open area so people can actually compete racing in the vehicles.
And fight in excavator.
Yes, you can fight in excavators too.
Excavator wrestling is the one thing I want to add to GMS2. There will be underground league.
Underground lake?
League.
League, okay. I thought you said
Underground lake.
lakes, yeah.
There
yes.
will be underground league in underground lake.
Yes, and
Yes.
you'll be excavating. We'll be panning in the underground river.
Yup. We'll be panning using excavators. Somehow. Okay. The big moment.
Now the question is,
Can you hear anything? Because I don't.
Michael,
Only machines.
Look
Michael!
at the mats! Look at the mats! Don't jump there! It's dangerous!
What? Okay, so it's working.
Let's take a look at the mats if the god is adding there. Have you plugged the water?
Oh!
No,
I forgot about the water. No!
Oh, Michael, you're losing gold!
I'm just role playing first season of Gold Rush.
Good thing I already told. You found the gold.
No!
Keep it! Bro.
No! I won't take any handicaps.
How are you going to pay the bills? Well, you already.
I have $16,000 in my account, so you know.
But zero
As you can
gold
see, I'm
right
rich
now.
enough. Alright, it's working. There is possibility that the Earth wasn't gold rich, as I thought. But you know,
Take a look at the upper UI of the Orange Beast, please. There's like, oh, it's. Oh,
yes,
the
1% of gold. I told you, there's gold in this grant. There's a gold. We are rich with this 6% of gold.
Oh,
It will be worth, I don't know, $5, maybe.
I think there will be a bit more gold, but we would have to pan out the maths.
Okay.
Can you turn off the beast? It's
I
roaring.
will turn off the beast.
It's roaring. Too loud.
Give me a second. I'll take a mat with me. I will pan this mat and find some gold.
Michael was like, "I will take this map. This is my favorite.
It's my favorite.
There is gold in it."
Die. Alright. So, you're going to tent. Is there water in tent? I'm not sure. Probably
No.
not.
You will have to take the ball and take it from the river.
Okay, so I will just leave it here. Don't run.
Be careful, so the dog doesn't, grab
I'll
it.
pet the dog.
You can feed it also.
Aww.
You forgot to pet it for looking for gold nuggets.
Oops. Nothing happened. Alright, so I will put this here.
It won't work this way, unfortunately.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty positive. I tried this too.
Ah,
It only works on the transport crates. No.
so I think we need to add to some another feature. Transporting things in
The big ball?
big ball bucket.
Do you guys use the big... Would you like to use the big ball for transporting? Please let us know. I think it would be pretty convenient, but it's only in the first few hours of the gameplay. People usually get the wave table later. So no more panning. But yeah,
So cool.
for the leaderboards it would be faster. I
Alright.
think I saw some YouTuber or streamer actually taking out a loan at the start to buy a crate to transport things faster. That was pretty impressive.
That's probably good practice. Alright.
Sorry.
It's alright. I'm a professional.
I was scared for a second that the XLL Max Mosses were only you could only clean them in the mud scrubber, but they fit in the bucket too.
Alright. Let's find some gold.
There's a lot of dirt. I hope there is some gold in it.
I'm sure there's some gold.
Show us your
Ha!
skills. Oh, one,
Ha!
two already. I think I know already who will win this. Oh my god! Jackpot! Jackpot!
As I told you.
I like that.
Told you.
Okay, Elaine, we should put votes on the Discord or in the chat if we should ban Michael from the leaderboards this season.
That's a good idea.
You have no chance.
Let's hold a voting. I wonder how many gold is in there.
Alright, we have 0.
2 grams. Okay. 4
Good.
grams.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, we are... Alright. No, we are better than Hoffman's in first season of Gold Rush.
Officially.
Officially.
Okay. I think after you pick up everything, we can just turn to OZ really quick, because I think, from what I know, people are always complaining that we are recording in the grams and not using the OZ.
That's
To
true.
put their souls at rest, you know, we can just check the OZ score.
Alright. 60 grams.
Aren't you
I
trying to
don't need
pan a
this.
bit more?
Hmm?
Aren't you trying to pan a bit more? Maybe there is some nugget left?
No, I don't think so. I don't have any more. Nope.
Maybe one last lucky nugget.
Nope, it's all.
Nope.
Water is clean.
Yeah, okay. Everything used up. I love throwing items in this game.
Yep. So...
We'll also add that to the GMS too. So you can just throw a bucket or the gold pan from one side of the
units
parcel to
time.
your friend on the other side. And yeah, he will be able to catch it. We already had some fun testing multiplayer, so it will work as intended.
Okay, to us.
2 OZ of gold. Not bad. Not bad.
It's... How much it's right now?
We can even try to
In
smelt it.
current market, it's really good catch.
Oh yeah, gold is really high in value right now, so
It's, I don't know,
it's definitely a good start.
120,000 of dollars. Or it's for gram? I don't know. All right, so this is the Orange Beast on the rivers. River
Town.
River Town.
River Town.
On the River Town. Working pretty nice. You can find really much gold anywhere.
I'm kind of curious about the scores of the players. With Orange Beast available and the gold efficiency he has, there should be some pretty crazy gold scores right now, especially when all the people will be competing for the shovel skins.
Mhm.
Oh, are you actually using my account? Yes, maybe we can check in the town if we have the shovel skin unlocked. That would be cool to show to the players if we have it.
Okay, let's try.
Let's just go back to the town.
Wait,
We don't have
I
the
will-
fast travel.
I will take a car.
Oh no, we have fast travel unlocked. Nice.
Yes,
In
yes.
the
we have.
meantime, there is a question. Can we tie in-game gold and fuel prices to real-world prices?
Ooh.
Oh, that would be quite hard to do right now because all the prices are balanced already in the game. We will definitely adjust the prices to resemble the real world in the GMS2.
Yep.
Maybe there will be even an option to somehow mimic the gold price that is currently in the market, but it's a possibility. Definitely we'll rework the price system in GMS2. Those are all the posters from the Kickstarter funding. I'm not sure if everyone knows that, but people who participated in the Kickstarter 7 years ago were able to put some of their graphics in the game as a thank you. So you could read through that. Some people took their time to design the posters.
Oh, there's a sound.
Yes, there's a sound. All the NPCs are hidden there.
Yep. Just don't let them go out.
We hold them hostage there.
Yep. For gold. All right, so
We were to sell the gold, so we can just go to the blacksmith, and as we are waiting, we can go to check if we have the gold shovel skin. Gold shovel? shovel skin unlocked, sorry. Damn, I like the new trees. They are brighter, finally not dark, not black.
Okay. This will take some time.
Oh, Michael, do you know where are the stories here? The story to collect.
A
little challenge.
Here is the one.
Okay.
Huh. And where's another? There's another one?
There's
I don't
another
think
one here, yes. And I
And
remember...
I was looking for them. Right. When I was testing something, I don't remember what.
I was looking for them too. I was streaming with Cuba and Kacper, if I remember correctly, and we spent like 5 minutes waiting for the gold bar to smelt and looking for this one story here.
Yes, I was trying even clip myself through this wall using buckets, but it didn't work.
No, it's not. It's on the ground.
It's on the ground somewhere.
Near the
not here.
You lost the track, yeah. It's near the container.
Something somewhere here on the ground. All right. Oh, okay. Huh.
That was
I'm not that bad.
That was too easy for you.
You know.
I couldn't
skill
find
issue.
it.
Get good. Okay.
There was no notification.
There's...
There is. And here we have it.
We have gold.
1.9 OZ. Okay, we lost some gold in the process, but not that bad. The good thing, I'm not sure if everyone knows that, but you don't actually have to carry the gold bar to the bank. You can just put it in the back of the pickup or somewhere and just go straight to the bank to sell it.
But you definitely should too.
Yeah, don't lose your gold. Okay, let's go to the city. Don't put it on the front mask of the... Yep. It will collide with it.
In GMS2, can we smelt the gold or can we use the NPCs for it?
Actually, in GMS2, we did a bit of a rework in the design. Michael, do you want to tell us about it, or should I?
You can tell.
Okay, you can focus on selling the gold in the bank. Okay, so about the smelting gold and selling the gold, you will be able to sell the gold flakes that you excavated for some flat price at the pawn shop, or there is this, I think, institute in America that they support the gold miners. You just go there and you actually sell the flakes and the gold flour that you excavated. So without smelting it, we will allow for that in the game. But also we'll add a mechanic to smelt the gold yourself. You will be able to buy some furnace, even upgrade it, so you will lose less gold. And there will be a bit of interaction to actually smelt the gold bar. But after you smelt it, you can sell it at the bank at the market price. So it will be much higher. And the upgrades will also allow you to lose less gold and make the gold bar more pure, and therefore get more money in return. Definitely. That's what we thought about. This is our ideas for now. Please note that the designs might change along the way. We will be testing, you will guys, as players, will be testing the GMS2, so you will be able to tell what's funny and what's not, and what should be adjusted.
The next question is about empty spots in front of the all these loot boxes. Can you fill them?
Empty spots in the sluice box. Okay, I think I know what. Yeah. These spots are at different angle. There is only 4 sets of mats going into one side of the sluice box, and yes, there are a few. There's like 4 spaces, spots left. I'm not sure about filling them with the different with the with the base mats. We could add another like minor grill or some kind of crates to somehow separate bigger gold nuggets. We will think about that. But it would be another spot to clear out during the mat cleaning, and it would make it even longer than it is now. So I'm not sure if everyone will be happy to have another spot. Right now there are 16 mats, 16 mosses, but adding 4 will make it 20. So it's definitely a possibility. And sorry, I got a little bit distracted because I was looking at Michael checking the shovel skin, but I'm... Oh, Germany flag. I don't have...
Unfortunately, we don't have.
Yeah. I haven't won the leaderboards. I didn't make it to the top 100, sorry. But you can. You guys can. And we'll root for you to get into at least the top 100.
And can you put the ability to rotate items you are carrying in GMS1?
There is possibility to rotate items. I think, Michael, you can show it somehow.
I can show. Oh no, I sold this.
You sold the gold bar. You have to excavate another.
I sold the gold bar, so I can show this, but I have to move somewhere where there are any items.
You can just go to the part shop. Please go to the part shop. It's better. Let's just drive there. You have money after selling the gold bar, so you can go. You can go shopping.
In the meantime, can you consider adding bucket color skins like the golden bucket?
I think we can. We already... This was one suggestion to add skins for the shovels. Once we added that, I think the buckets could be next, definitely. Maybe even next season. I'm not sure. We will see.
Spoiler.
No.
You have to pay for the items. You can't carry them out. Paying.
Reward.
And now, the long abandoned mechanic of rotating items in the game. You can. Yes, you can. It was always there. Can you show us, Michael, what we're using? Is it mouse? Is it arrows?
I'm using mouse. I'm using right mouse button.
And this way you can rotate items.
And you control them.
It's in front of you.
Oh.
I think we should even add more force to throwing items. Like they can throw something onto the bed of the pickup from the from the spawning area. Like, you just get one mat, throw it, one mat, throw it, without walking. It will be faster.
Nope.
No, I see.
It's not that easy.
I see the faces of random people joining our stream and see how the developer play the games, and he's for 2 minutes trying to.
Yeah.
Yes, we are expert.
Trust us.
Let's try. Let's try.
Let's try.
You are a bit closer.
Nope.
Yeah, you did
Everything's
it.
fine.
You did it. We got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I will
Thank you.
just
You're awesome. You're awesome, viewers.
write in shame. So
There is one thing left, showing the waterfall wally.
pam pam.
Saving energy.
Yes. When you are driving, down, you don't need to use an engine.
Eco driving.
For driving.
Min-maxing your fuel.
John is asking, can you give us an update on when leaderboards will get to consoles?
Yes, I think actually I at this point I can. We have two developers working on two separate updates that should reduce the crashes on the consoles. The out-of-memory crashes, the external developer we hired promised that they will disappear completely, but we will see, we will have to test it. Definitely the next update will improve the performance. There will be two another updates following, improving the crashes performance and stuff. Also, with the next update, we will improve the textures on the consoles. We will bring back the less blurred and higher quality textures. And let me just get back to this answer in a second, because Michael is already showcasing. Oh, there's a bit of a glitch here. He's showcasing the places to use dump trucks with Orange Beast, the waterfall wally. So there's a bit of an elevated terrain. You will have to go there with your dump truck and empty the dump truck into the beast.
It's kind of easy to ride ramp. Only waiting for you to start throwing your gold. One and another.
I think we could have set up Orange Beast here already to show players how it looks fully set up.
That's true.
But if someone has already has an Orange Beast, they will be able to imagine how it will look like.
Oh. We can show also. I don't know.
I would have to buy the Orange Beast and.
Oh, it will take a long time.
Okay, if you have all the fast travel points unlocked, Michael, I think you could just hop through every parcel and show people the places for the Orange Beasts. I think people are pretty interested in that. And going back to answering the question about the consoles, as I mentioned, there will be a few more updates, fixing textures, fixing the performance. Then we would love to add either leaderboards or work on the items falling through the floor, because we are aware of that. There is something wrong with the landscape collision, and I think fixing that, the items falling through the floor, would be more important than leaderboards, because playing leaderboards and losing valuable items would be really frustrating for players. So I think we're just like one or two major bugs away from bringing back the leaderboards. And with the leaderboards, we would also bring the skins that's were there as rewards. And a little bit of a break. Here is the Orange Beast spot on the Old Arnold.
Yeah, with conveyor belt.
Yeah, already,
for some reason.
Already there is conveyor belt and the belt hopper, the conveyor hopper, and the place for the beasts. Let's go to the next. And for the third time, going back to answering the question about consoles, we will have to think of a different reward system for the players. because the skins already are exhausting the memory on the consoles. All the skins that are in the game. We might think of giving you some different kind of free reward as the top 10 in the leaderboards. But we will be updating you along the way.
Regarding the waterfall valley, will the gold distribution be a little more traditional, or will it be the same?
I think it will stay the same for now, because with Waterfall Valley we changed the gold distribution system to make it more like an open pit mining. It's a late game parcel, and there's a lot of space, lot of gold to dig, but it's buried in the underground. So with this kind of gold distribution, we are convincing player to make open pit mining and just shuffle a lot of the dirt through the orange beast. It was designed this way. If there is a need, we obviously look through the suggestions, and we can even have a poll for the players to vote if they would like something changed about the orange beast parcel, like the waterfall valley.
Havoc is asking, after the update, will we need to set up OB on waterfall again?
No, the orange beast will be set up on your saves, so don't worry. There will be a small chance that if you had, like, for example, the big power generator or some item placed on the corner of the map, where in the area that was elevated with the change for the conveyor belt and the dump truck, it might be underground somewhere there, but if you click on the map and restore it, it will just be restored somewhere in the spawning spot. So there might be a little bit of inconvenience for some of the players, but if something is buried in the ground, you can just restore it and plug it in again. There was no way around that. We just had to add this hill for the dump truck to get a little bit higher than the orange beast, because orange beast is quite big machine. But yeah, you don't have to set it up, you don't have to buy it again. Everything should be plug and play, good to go from the start. Elaine, did we went through every roadmap point, or is there something left?
Let me take a look.
I saw there was a lot of comments in the post and on the Steam forum, so we can as well answer some of them right now, or just explain some of the points on the roadmap for the people, because not every point of the roadmap is so obvious. They ask about the dynamite and the new machines were pretty good calls.
Yeah, so can we maybe talk about the vehicle switching system overhaul? What do we mean by that?
Yes. Oh, another suggestion from our community. I think we should start marking which suggestions were actually suggested by the community. The road is closed. You won't go there. Sorry, Michael. But there is a hidden village and a church. So you can just take a look, admire the view. And you were too fast to go through all the sites. I think we can just go back to the leaderboards and looking for the shovels on the map.
I'm looking for the shovel right now.
But there won't be any shovel on the default normal mode. The shovels are in the bonus
you're
chest.
right.
Yes, they are only on the leaderboard mode. So you would have to save the game right now and switch to the autosave of the leaderboard that was made good few minutes ago.
You're right.
So
You can learn something.
we can just switch, and I will go back to answering Elaine's question. What was that again, Elaine? Can you remind me? I got a bit
Yeah,
off
can we
track.
talk about vehicle switching system overhaul?
Oh yes, vehicle switching overhaul. I was thinking that it was the community suggestion, and I think it's really nice. There is no particular order, or at least there is some technical order, but the players don't know about it. The order for switching vehicles right now is in the order they were added or transported onto the parcel. And it's just somewhere there in the code. We want to give you some option, maybe in the settings, maybe somehow in the UI. We'll have to think how to incorporate it into the game. But either the option to custom bind the vehicles, so you can just have different keys for the excavator, different key for the dump truck, and switch between them really fast. Or at least if you are not able to do that, we will just add an option to reorder them in a list. So there will still be switching with the key brackets on the keyboard, for example, but you will be able to change that the excavator is first, the dump truck is second, the pickup is third, and at least some kind of this option. Oh, another shovel. Nice. You are not lucky. You are not only lucky with gold, but also with the golden shovels.
Definitely.
There were also a lot of questions about the game's performance. Is it gonna change a bit? Get better?
Digging performance.
The performance of the game.
Oh, the performance of the game. Okay.
And yeah. So let's talk about the engine thing and
Oh yes, exactly. We have a few ideas in mind. The performance right now, the performance issues are mostly on the newer RTX cards and on the newer computer rigs. The game is already 7 years old, and that's there is some compatibility issues with the newer hardware and software. That's why some people experience the game running smoother and faster on old computers. Michael, I was about to say that you missed the shovel. But yes, we will try to do something about that. The engine update is actually updating our Unity engine from like 2017 to something newer. It will allow us move 15% faster. You will find the shovels faster now.
Definitely.
Nice. Back to the performance. We are updating the engine. It will allow us to use some newer tools and some newer optimization tools in the engine. So definitely there will be a bit of performance improvement. We are reworking also the shader system in our game. So the updates will be actually smaller. You won't have to update 16 gigabytes of updates sometimes, and the game will be just smaller in size overall and a bit faster. So there's another improvement right there on the list.
Okay, another point is the Steam achievements overhaul.
Yeah, Steam achievements are something that should have been done a long time ago. It's quite tricky because some of them are working, some of them aren't working exactly as planned, and therefore some people think they are broken, but they are coded in some strange different way. We as new programmers just inherited the code, the game from the previous devs, and some of the implementations are pretty strange, like the dig 70% of the parcel sometimes is working only after you dig 90%, or is working only on some of the parcels, and people get the update pretty late in the game, get this achievement pretty late in the game. we already collected all the reports about achievements, and we plan to go one by one through them and check which one is working and which one needs to be rewritten. And they should, in the end, all work as intended. So you should get an update of 5-10 achievements if you are playing for a long time and still didn't get some of them. I think when we rewrite the whole system, they will work as intended. So be ready for a huge spam of achievements and once we finish them.
Oh, there's one question about GMS2. Is the sound going to be improved?
Yes, we want to do everything better, and the sound is also on the list. Yeah, definitely we will try to make the machines sound more realistic. Also, we will take a look at the wash plants and even the nature. We already had some sounds in the game, and even our QA tester noticed that one of the birds that is in the ambient sound isn't exactly tied to Alaska. So there is a lot more pressure, and we put a lot more emphasis to make this game, the sequel, better. Definitely. And as we are on the topic of the sound, there was one suggestion today from our in-house member that we should split the sound from the machines and the sound from the wash plants in the settings. So you can just lower the sound of the wash plants and hear the vehicles and the dump trucks and pickup working. I think that's a good idea, and we'll also add that to our roadmap. We won't be updating it, but just note that during the year, if there is something worth implementing, we will be adding that and implementing that. So the roadmap is quite flexible.
And there's a question from Kriti. How do you highlight the plots on the gold map?
How do you highlight? So we would have to go to our parcel and ask Michael to show us this, but it's pretty simple.
We are going to some parcel right now, but I'm not sure if it will. Yeah, it will be easy.
Yeah, you can just go to the tent, add some drills. That's stop it, Michael! Stop! There's a there's trampoline.
There's a trampoline?
Yes, there's a trampoline on your right. Can you check if this one is actually working or not, or is it only the one on the waterfall wally?
Unfortunately, no.
No, only this one on the waterfall wally. Yeah,
We
there's
have to fix this.
This one is the old one. We added a new trampoline on the waterfall wally that you can actually use and jump on it. So
This one you can climb.
okay, let's go back to the parcel. So, answering the question about highlighting the squares. Once you rent or buy a drill and make some drills in the digging ground, and press M and go to the gold map in the settings, you can see how much gold is in the square, and after you double click it or highlight it and press highlight the square, it will just stay highlighted. And if you go to your excavator, for example, there will be a highlighted square on the digging ground, and you will know where to dig for the gold. You can highlight as many squares as you want with the double click or just using the button. So you can highlight, drill all the parcel, every corner of the parcel, and highlight only the squares that have a lot of gold in them. So that's a pretty fancy shovel. Someone put a lot of strength into putting it here.
Maybe it fall from the sky.
Maybe like a meteor. Or it's like
a shovel in the stone.
It's like
The
in
one,
Excalibur.
the one who will take this will become king of a miners.
King of the Klondike. 5% more gold. Nice. You have to be careful to don't spoil too much spots for the players. We should left some fun for them looking for the shovels. But knowing our community, I think soon after a day or two, no way we don't have.
We don't have. We are on leaderboard mode.
We don't have the parcel. So we'll have to
we can
rent it, or no, we would have to rent the waterfall, the river town. It would be easier to just change saves and showcase the highlights.
Goodbye.
Phantos is writing, there were concerns about -2 billion bug and the desync between gold total tracking plus leaderboard. Has those issues had been potentially resolved?
Gold tracking. Definitely we focused on the gold cleanout and the gold mats. There was some issue when it seemed like you lost some gold during cleanouts with the XL mosses and stuff, so we fixed that. I'm not really sure about the negative billion. Yes, was like this.
-2, yeah, billion.
-2 billion. It shouldn't be. It should have been already fixed, but we will be keeping an eye if something like this occurs, and we will fix it in a day, for example. But yeah, it should be fixed. It should be fixed this season. Everything. I just remembered that there wasn't official bug report on our Discord, if I recall correctly. So always remember to go to our Discord if you found any bugs or have some suggestion. There is both the suggestion channel and the bug report. So if you report a bug, add some nice screenshots, and maybe even your save to help us debug it. It will definitely be fixed faster. Another try. Yes.
Yay.
The dog is fat. Nice. Nice, Michael.
Another question. When will the dynamite be added to GMS1?
As I said earlier, the roadmap is flexible and the roadmap isn't in a particular order. So we will be tackling the things from the roadmap as the technicalities allow us or as the players demand. I think we could even hold some voting session for the players to tell us which one they would like to see first, and we'll definitely take that feedback into consideration. So just there isn't a particular date for the dynamite. Right now we are doing the orange beads on every parcel and one other thing in the background, and we will see what will be next. But definitely it will take a bit of time because it's a totally new game mechanic and it will have to be tested thoroughly. So, and right now Michael is showing us how to highlight the gold squares. So you can just go into the gold map and double click on the square. You don't have to even use the button right now. You can just double click and select something or deselect it. And it updates real time. Good thing you saved the game, so we have the orange beast at least.
Martin is asking, will we get the possibility to drill more than 20 drills at a time?
Sorry, I went silent for a moment because that's actually a nice idea. Because when someone has a lot of money and wants to dig or make the drills on the whole parcel, he has to click it a lot of time. When we are testing and debugging the game, we also click it like crazy for 1 minute with the mouse, and somehow we miss the window. It's quite easier on the joystick. I mean, using joystick or the pad, actually. There is just pressing 2 buttons. But yeah, that's neat idea. That's a neat idea. I think we could have a slider or some option to either drill the whole parcel or order like 20, 100 drills and more. That would be nice. The thing is, right now the 20 drills are random and at random depths, so you have to spend quite a lot of gold to discover the gold on the whole claim, on the whole parcel. So using 100, I think we would have to make it also random, but you wouldn't have to click it that much. Could you, Elaine, write it down somewhere on our Discord? I think I will bring it up soon with the next dev meeting.
Sure.
And this feature could be implemented pretty soon. So as you see, we really listen to your feedback. I will just next day discuss it with the dev team, and we will think about implementing it right away. That's good. That's why we like to hold these Q&A sessions and live streams with you guys, because you know the game throughout, you know every detail of this game, and sometimes we wouldn't think of what are you doing, Michael?
You can't.
Michael is trying out the game. Yes, he's checking if you can use the conveyor hopper with shovel. You can't put it in jump tag either, I think.
But I can't put it down either. So I need to find a bucket.
The bucket, or you can spill it on the ground.
Not here.
The digging ground. The digging ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I started. Oh.
Oh, no, I can't.
But you can't dig here. Maybe you are using the wrong mouse button.
Yes, I was using wrong mouse button.
But you don't have anything, so you won't try it out. As I mentioned, so you sometimes know some features of the game better, and we as developers think more technically and wouldn't think about implementing something as the drills and drilling in bigger numbers. Thank you for the idea.
There are new questions about game engine updates and general performance, but we were talking about it a few minutes ago. So, like after the stream, you can go back. We'll leave a video of it, so you can check the answers, I think.
Yeah, definitely there will be the broadcast recorded, and also on our Steam page, we will be broadcasting the recording live, so you will be able to check it there. Is there anything on the roadmap there?
I think we covered pretty much all of it.
Okay, that's nice. I think we could also say something about the machines, because the system we use in game is pretty custom and hard to tweak. I'm talking about the power of the machines and stuff. It's not just adding power to them and making them more powerful or run faster or something. It's much more complicated. We already tried just increasing their weight or adding power to the engine or something, and most of the time they just blow up into the space and go crazy or just dissipate and get destroyed easily. So, but we have, I think we have taking a look at the driving system of the machines on the list. We'll try to consult it with some experts, and maybe we will be able to make them drive more smoother. And the other thing, and of course have more power. And the other thing is making the grounds more, making digging in the ground better. We are thinking about starting with the dozer, so the dozer won't stop this much on the piles of the dirt. It should cut through the ground like a knife through the butter. So we will definitely start with the excavator. We will start with the dozer, smaller dozer, before adding any bigger dozer, because the smaller ones should work well first before adding a bigger one into the game. So if we are talking about order of these things on the roadmap, the dozer, fixing the dozer mechanic is first, then adding a new machine second. I think that's it. And if there isn't any question left unanswered in the chat, I think we could slowly...
Maybe last one for the very, very end.
Oh.
What is the difference between buying or renting a land?
The difference... Michael, do you know the answer or not?
When you are buy a parcel, a land, you don't have to pay a fee for the owner.
Well, that was easy. Okay, yeah. When you buy the land, you get to keep all 100% of the gold that you excavate. While leasing the parcel, it's much less pricey. It's cheaper to lease the parcel. Old Arnold could be even leased for free, but you will have to return, like, for example, 30% of the gold that you mined. Let's see, you mined 10 OZ of the gold, so you will have to give back 3 OZ to the owner, so you just lose it. That's the main difference. You can lease and start digging, but it's better to lease the parcel at the beginning, but you'll just lose some gold.
You know, when you are starting using Orange Beast, it's better using Orange Beast on your own land.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a lot of gold going through the beast. Also, there is one thing that you can, if you're not sure if you want to buy the parcel and spend millions of dollars on it, you can actually lease the parcel for a smaller price, try it out for a day, or for example, lease a parcel and drill it out. Michael, please don't go near because I won't be able to hear myself.
Okay.
You can actually lease the parcel, rent a drill, and drill the whole parcel, check out if there is a lot of gold in it or not, and then you can buy it before excavating the gold from the ground. It's a pretty good mechanic. Yeah, you didn't forget the water this time. You're getting better.
I'm trying.
Remember, guys, never run your wash plants without water. They will break. First water, then you plug the power. And don't jump straight into the conveyor belt hopper like Michael did. It's dangerous. just admiring the views. Okay, guys. Elaine, is there any more question into that? Or are we ready to wrap up?
Maybe the last one. What about gold map marks after loading a game?
Leaving the gold maps highlights. That's actually also on our list, and I think it will be one of the features to be implemented soon. We already implemented the double click highlight as our community suggested, but also we want the highlights to stay while you load the game. So you can expect this feature added to the game soon. We definitely will add that. And I have one question, Michael. Before we end the stream, you prepared the fuel trailer, but we didn't use it.
Yes. It was just in case.
Just in case. Okay.
You can use it.
You can plug it now. Okay, let's buy the Cordulus and set up the Cordulus really fast so we can use the fuel trailer. And guys, about the Cordulus, also a lot of you complained that playing on the waterfall wally or using the Cordulus or even on different parcels, few of the Corduluses to be precise, and Frankensteins was pretty annoying in the long run because you would have to refuel them pretty often. As right now the Cordulus consumes both the fuel as the machine is running and driving. Also, there is separate fuel tank for the conveyor belt on the Cordulus, and people were complaining that there is a lot of refueling. So might be struggling with the trailer. Yeah, lots of people were complaining that you have to go with either the fuel trailer or you have to drive the Corduluses to the big fuel trailer that is stationary, or even use jerry cans, which is annoying. We decided that we will add a fuel machine that you will be able to drive around the claim and refuel every Cordulus and every Frankenstein. I think it's a nice touch and it will help people refuel all the machines on the claim in like 5 minutes. That should be faster than driving them manually and refueling each of them separately. Are you planning to refuel the huge excavator?
Yes.
Let's see if you can reach it. Oh, also adding the ladder on the back of the huge excavator was also our community guy idea. Tricky.
Not that easy.
Now you have to look up. Oh, it's fueling pretty slowly. Now I see why it takes a lot of time. I was usually just driving the huge excavator to the big fuel trailer and refueling it there. But the fuel truck, yeah, I would definitely like to see that in game. Okay, guys, I think that's it. We will wrap up this stream. Thank you very much for attending and chatting with us. It was a pleasure to play with you. Remember that the leaderboards start tomorrow, and the gold shovels, the shovel skin will be available to earn this time. There will be top 100, top 50, and top 25, top 10 this time. So there will be a lot of rewards given out to the players. What else? There is the orange beast on every parcel as the key feature, and a few smaller updates like the River Town entrance being more wide and more clear. You will be able to read about that on the roadmap. And good luck. Good luck finding gold. Thank you very much. Thank you, Elaine and Michael,
Thank
for
you.
being with me.
Thank you.
And may you find a lot of gold this time.
And
Like-
we will wave you with excavator.
You have to turn on the engine.
Okay, so I don't. I won't.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Michael, give me the mouse.
Oh, yeah.